rulings.
Minister Stephen Kinnock.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. From the Himalayas to the South China Sea, Beijing's aggressive expansionism could have serious consequences for our national security, and yet our government is absent from the global stage. The Chinese Communist Party respects strength and unity, and it is contemptuous of weakness and division. But successive Conservative governments since 2010 have been naive and complacent, and Beijing has exploited these weaknesses. Will the government be making a robust statement of support for Taiwan, given that Taiwanese airspace is repeatedly being buzzed by Chinese fighter jets? And what steps is the government taking to forge alliances with key partners in the EU, NATO and the Asia-Pacific democracies to build an international consensus that will enable us to push back against Beijing's increasingly belligerent behaviour?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I appreciate the honourable gentleman's question. I don't necessarily agree that we have remained silent on this. In fact, we've been leading the international community. He was present yesterday in terms of the debate on the human rights violations in Xinjiang. But, Mr. Speaker, our approach to China does remain clear-eyed, and it's rooted in our values and our beliefs. It's always been the case that where we have concerns, we raise them, and where we need to intervene, we will intervene.